What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Morocco TV. Let's get straight into it.
All animal industries, including the meat, dairy and egg industries, leather, wool, fur, feather, scales, they're all inherently abusive. And
Not the cow.
they all murder animals to make profit from them, or once they're considered no longer profitable to the industries. Animals are blatantly abused in these industries. Let's move on to the dairy industry, where mothers are raped, and once they give birth after a 9-month pregnancy, her baby is often immediately taken away from her. Why? So you can drink her breast milk. If her baby is born male, he's murdered. He's shot in the head on the spot by the farmer, or he's sent to a slaughterhouse to be processed as veal, with 3 trillion individuals brutally murdered every year just for
You've
human
never
food
visited
consumption.
my place.
How do you know?
Because if you had, you'd know that you're talking a load of shit.
And what animals do you farm? What is your industry, may I
I run
ask?
a goat dairy.
First and foremost,
I run a goat dairy. Now, for a start, we don't our animals.
Yes, you use euphemisms such as artificial insemination, which
I
is
don't use artificial insemination. I run
This is the whole, like, you need to seek to understand before being understood. This woman went in here with all these preconceived notions of only one way to do things. And it's like when you got those rose-colored glasses on, man, most of the time you miss a lot of the facts. And she's just looking for all the bad, but not thinking about, oh, there's other ways to do this.
I run my bucks with my herd. My bucks get the girls when the girls are in season, and only then. And it's their choice, nature's choice. We allow our kids to stay on their mother. We only take the excess milk. So you're talking a load of shit.
he
Come and
wants
have a
her
look.
breast milk in your mouth. He doesn't want it in the babies. The babies are murdered.
No, they're not. They're still. My babies are running around in the paddock.
What
with their
happens
mums.
to the males?
The males? Well, those that I can't sell as breeding stock, I keep until they're around about 2 years old, and then I eat them.
Hey, I can't blame him, though. I love steak. I eat steak like 3-4 times a week.
I'm a carnivore. I'll admit it.
Now, not only is this guy a farmer, but he's
That's what I'm saying. Like, she can't be mad at this guy. This is the way he makes his living. And she went into this dog fight with a straight cat and couldn't figure out how to worm her way out of that one. But this goes back to the thing, man. If you really want to feel like you're well armed in any new environment, just seek to understand before being understood, bro. You will get so much further in life.
Please stop paying for this violence and watch it on YouTube.
Shut up, bitch.
now I don't give a shit that this girl's vegan.
What? She's out here crying at these rallies? What is going on? I thought she was like a strong-willed vegan. What happened to that?
Here now are pigs screaming for their lives inside carbon dioxide gas chambers. You're responsible for their murder if you're not vegan. You have blood on your hands. Okay. Psychopath.
That wasn't the first time that she went to that specific
Wow, she's going into businesses screaming at these people. Bro, I can't even believe that. That's bold. I'm not going to cap. That's bold. Like
Went from bad to worse. The Friday previous, lovely person decided to enter my premises, kick off with a load of... There were at least 12 to 15 of them that entered my premises on the Friday the week before. There was another dozen of them outside with the screaming pig. That's the voices of the screaming pigs dying inside a gas chamber, burning from the inside out. We just literally locked shop, shut us down, and just try to run our business. That, however, then provoked her again to come back, decided to start it all over again. And I'm sorry to say, Layla, I lost my cool, and I lost my cool because now it's really disrupting my business. And I could see the look on my customers' faces, my staff, they were all a little scared and a bit nervous, and I stormed out. First of all, I asked them to leave. I asked them to step off my premises. When I went back into the premises, however, she decided to turn the megaphone even louder.
These childish little tactics never
I mean,
work. It's
I can't be mad at the guy. I'd be pretty mad too if somebody showed up to my place of business and was like boycotting and making a ruckus and making my customers uncomfortable. Like, yo, bro, like go start an online forum. Go get on Instagram and complain. Go build your own audience. Don't come into my business and do that. Like, come on. It's so unnecessary.
I've trebled my income. I'm now, in her words, having to murder more animals because of their actions.
Now maybe they've not ruined it.
Well, the thing is, don't be getting mad at the guy supplying. You're getting mad at the people eating it. But at the end of the day, I love a good steak, man. I'm a carnivore too.
How are you doing?
Personally,
It's not easy.
I lost my partner because of this. I lost a relationship that...
Well, I also heard that Australia is very, very woke. I know some Australians, and feminist movement is very alive. Like, and I'm pretty sure this chick is Australian. That's why she's raving about this vegan stuff.
You need to eat more meat. You're looking a bit washed out.
I eat plenty of vegan meat.
Vegan meat? That's like saying I have plenty of black whites.
Pardon?
I've got loads of nighttime days.
Do you know what meat is?
Do I know what meat is?
Yeah, it's
yes,
food.
it is the
by definition, it's
the
food.
rotting carcass of a living animal, and it's delicious because God told us to eat meat.
And they're forced to race. That's just a fact.
You eat cows, correct?
No, I don't. I'm a vegan. I don't eat any animals. Anyone.
That explains a lot.
So now you know that I'm completely anti-animal abuse.
Am I in the wrong book by eating meat?
If you're eating someone else, you're forcing them into a murder factory. Of course that's in the wrong.
Being rude. People that are vegans, that's their right to be vegans. But it's not your right to say to someone that they shouldn't be eating meat.
How does eating meat...
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I don't know if it's Ricky Gervais, maybe it's Christopher Hitchens that talks about this, which is an old, shout out to Christopher Hitchens, man, old like atheist debater, and he's like, mainly talking about religion. He's like, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in, just don't come over to my place or hang out with me and try to get me to play with the same toys that you play with at your house. Like, go believe what you want to believe, bro. You want to be vegan? Cool. You want to be a meat eater? Cool. Like, when I get around people, I never ask about politics or religion because I don't care. Just be a cool person. Be moral, ethical, be nice, be cordial. I don't need you to believe the same things I believe in when it comes to what you put in your mouth. Honestly, to be fair, I could care less what you put in your mouth. That does not matter to me, bro.
make the genders unequal?
Eating meat
make the gender...
They shouldn't be eating meat.
How does eating meat make the genders unequal?
Eating meat holds a lot of symbolism. What we put on our bodies, the things we buy and put in our households, are fundamentally political acts.
Okay.
Right? The personal is political.
Okay. So, I'm having a steak right now because I'm starving.
I hear you. I wish I could have half of that.
Brought him a steak. Shots fired. Look at her.
But this doesn't look vegan, and I'm trying to be vegan.
You're a vegan?
It's really hard because I don't know if I told you I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And cheese was like one of my favorite things.
See how that looks pretty good. That's a little rare, medium rare.
What do you love?
I love meat.
Hoorah, meat.
Protesting outside of a Burger King? Chicken killer versus vegans. I'll never understand the vegan thing, dude. I don't know if I ever will.
Want to kill the most... If you really want to kill the most things, be a vegan. Because the farmers who protect your beans kill everything. I kill one animal per arrow. In order to grow tofu, you have to kill every ground squirrel, every vole, every shrew, every snake, every turtle, every frog, every bird, every rabbit, anything that gets in that bean field, I'm either going to plow and dismember, which is why the crows and the seagulls follow the combines every year. And then if anything does survive my first slaughter, I'm going to come in with Monsanto and poison the shit out of everything so you can have a tofu salad and not be responsible for any death. F*** you.
Now, as I've said before...
I did not know that. Is that true? I wonder if that's true. That they actually have to kill more animals for vegan things like beans and tofu. I don't know. I'm not educated enough. Let's get into the Discord. Shout out to you guys for putting some suggestions in here. This one's from Big Boss. I think I've seen this clip, but yeah, let's react to this really quick. Which one am I looking for? This one. Here we go.
Not a feminist. I can actually cook. I'm a feminist. Watch me cook.
Come over and join their team in the ST racing.
I'm a feminist. Watch me cook. Shout out to you, Big Boss, for that one. This one's from Cabot.
Where the
Let's crack this one out here.
hell do y'all be finding these men that are obsessed with you? Good fathers?
It's gonna sound harsh, but guys will agree. One woman's trash is another woman's treasure. You'll find us if you go dumpster diving. We've been discarded. You'll find the best boyfriends and husbands on the island of misfit, broken-hearted boys. Men are simple creatures. We're a lot like dogs. Like, picture a rescue dog at the animal shelter. They always make the best companions. They're always loyal, loving, appreciative. We're the exact same way. We did everything right, but we were discarded. So when someone finally comes along and picks us, we're just like, oh my god, this is fantastic. Good boyfriends and husbands are forged in the fires of evil exes. If you see a newly single girl wilding out in Miami on a girls' trip, just going crazy on her Instagram and Snapchat stories, look for her ex. He's alone in a cage somewhere, probably doing push-ups. You finally find that guy that moves heaven and earth for you and does everything that you've ever dreamed of. You have no one else to thank but that.
I mean, there's some validity to that because, I mean, if you look at it like when men go through a breakup, they get in the gym, and when women go through the breakup, they go to the bar, they go to the club. So I don't know. There's some validity in that. This one's also from Cabot.
So I had court again today because a new judge was assigned to the case. If you don't know, I get $3,700.
Boy! That face card is declining.
Of child support every month, and I use it on myself. I don't use it on my kids. The old judge that was assigned to our case was okay with me spending, the child support on myself because he clearly said it was just reimbursement for what I have been spending on my children. Stupid. But the judge today was not having none of that, and she completely took me off of child support. Meaning I'm now getting $0.
Someone needs to tell me if...
Good. Great. Good on that judge. Chat, here's my hot take on child support. I think if a man has to pay child support to a woman, I think it should be put on a government state-issued card, and all of those transactions are tracked. You can go anywhere with it. You can buy clothes, you can buy food, and things like that, but we could take it a step further, and there could be only a certain level of criteria, but that's kind of like WIC and things like that. It's like food stamps. But I think it should be in the card, and you can only spend that on the kid. You can't like take it out in cash. You can't do anything like that. Or here's what they could do: or give the kid a debit card, and then the payments go directly to that debit card, and so the kid can use the debit card. I know that might be crazy to think, but it's not like a reloadable card. It's something that comes from the dad. But most kids know how to use an iPad by the time they're 5, so they can get a card if they need to. And here's the thing. Here's another thing that I think would be good. Child support payments just go into that, right? They go into this card, they go into this checking account, and then a kid can't touch it until they're like 13 or 14 or 15, something like that. And then when they're that age, they can actually spend that money. Chat, let me know if you agree with that. Like, do you think it'd be a better system to have like a bank account for a kid, for the fathers to fund, or whoever, the mothers to fund for the child support, where the kid can grab it when they're at a certain age, or have a debit card that they could have at a certain age? Or do you think it's better with the way we do it right now? Let me know in the chat. I think it'd be so much better though if we could, if kids could do that.
Base Chad gives hard truths to thought. Never gets old.
Me or a new Lamborghini?
Lambo.
Lambo.
What about me or a Honda Civic?
Honda Civic.
What year? Huh?
I guess 2002?
I still take this Honda Civic.
Probably has less miles than you on it.
Hey, yo! What?
Cooked. Probably has less miles than you. That one's from Big Boss. This one's from Draken Page. Let's dig this
Henry
one.
Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Let's see. What is this about?
Henry Cavill recently said that gaming on his own is much more fun than going out. And I've never related more to a quote in my life. Do you agree?
I actually agree with that, dude. I'd much rather play video games than go out and about and spend time. Like, bro, like, come on. This is what chronic illness looks like? What is this? Are they dancing with... Oh, God, sorry. I didn't even change it. My bad, chat. Here, let me switch it over. They're like dancing with cardboard cutouts of these guys. Isn't that what women do with the pillow? Or isn't that what men do with the little pillows and things like that? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that pretty normal? I don't know. Her mom accidentally told her date she's pregnant. What?
I'm pregnant. How are you on a hinge if you're
pregnant?
Mom? Yeah. Are you a Zach? No. Who was I just talking to?
Oh my god, my Bluetooth was connected to David's car. Mom, what did you tell him?
I just told him your ultrasound was rescheduled.
Why would you tell him that? What do you mean?
I thought it was Zach.
Why the fuck would I be with Zach, Mom? He's literally walking over here right now. This is my nightmare.
You gotta stop doing this.
Is you pregnant? She's a runner, she's a track
Are you
star.
pregnant?
Fuck.
Fuck what?
Technically, I'm pregnant.
Why would you not tell me that?
Because this.
Why are you on Hinge if you're
Bro, that is brutal.
Why not?
So at least you tell someone that. That's insane.
Well, I told one other guy I dated, and he.
How many guys you dating?
Good Lord.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
The streets are calling. You better answer, buddy boy.
Equal pay.
That is crazy work on Hinge while pregnant. Man, oh man.
Equal pay for women. Equal pay for women.
Gender pay gap?
That's right.
What if I told you that on average the male full-time employee works more hours than a female full-time employee?
We don't need your man statistics, okay? There's jobs that only men can do and we're not allowed to. Like garbage man. It's literally in the name, garbage man.
What if I told you I can get you and your lady friends a job in garbage disposal?
Yeah, we'll do it. We're not getting paid enough for this.
But you're getting paid the same as men.
But we should make more. We're women dragging garbage.
No, that's discrimination against men.
That's not cool. Yeah.
What?
I love it. That was from Marvin NL. You guys got some good clips. I'm sorry I've been sleeping on these clips, man. That's my bad. That's my bad. See if there's another one in here. Base dude roast feminist girl boss on live TV. Let's see it. Oh, it's another one from, who's this one from? Let's check and see here. From
How
Benny,
was this allowed
from Starfire.
on national TV?
Women do earn less in America because they choose to. This is nature's way of saying women should be at home with the kids. They're happier there.
It's science.
They are pretending that they like working, and they're not making money because they don't stay all night at the office.
I mean, he's got a point.
They don't go the extra mile. They don't work all weekend. You're making
You like working.
a mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh boy.
He's cooking her, bro. He's cooking her. But I mean, I kind of agree. Like, women tend to be more interested in people, whereas men tend to be more interested in things. So with that being said, does Loki want a carrot? Free? Sit. Wait. Free? Women are more interested in people, so if that's the case, wouldn't you be more interested in, you know, having a family, growing your family, nurturing the kids, staying at home? I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. If somebody came into my life and said, hey, let me pay for everything, all you gotta do is stay at the crib and raise kids, I'd be like, bet. It'd be so easy. Having a financial burden and knowing that you have to provide and protect for your family is a much, in my opinion, much bigger burden than sitting at the crib and hanging around. You know what I mean? Like, Cass is out there cleaning right now. I'm in here recording. If you look at it, like, I'm sitting on my butt talking into a camera and she's out there sweeping, mopping, you know, cleaning up the entire house. But I mean, at the end of the day, she doesn't have to go to work. She gets to stay at home. She gets to chill. She absolutely loves it. And it's a good dynamic for us, right? She brings me topos. She cooks food. The house is always clean. It's a trade-off. I'm like, hey, let me go make the money and you just keep the house clean. Because I believe a good woman can make a house a home. Chat, let me know if you agree with that. Do you think a good woman can make a house a home? Because I do. There's a lot of qualities that I think women have that can be amplified when they're allowed to have the space to be super in their feminine and be at home. And there's things as a man that your masculinity can be amplified when you're put into a position of where you can provide and protect. But, you know, it's just tough sometimes to get into those scenarios because, you know, a lot of women these days are truly, truly lost. It's really sad. It really is. But I want to say shout out to you guys, man. You guys have been absolutely amazing. The growth of the channel has been incredible. I can't believe that we've been able to grow the channel as much as we've been able to in this last year. But I hope you guys have some happy holidays. I got videos still coming. But Loki, did you have a good time today? Awesome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go caught the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps to Style. They make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.